I go to the bookstore as usual after the exam. The things that happened in the past few days are pretty exhausting. With the high pressure of the exams, I need to relax with some casual reading. Only Tiger comes with me today. We each take a book and we're interested in, and we sit down in the central reading area. My pick is a collection of short stories. I thought light novels should be easy to read, but I just can't. Alright, when I noticed it, I already have heaved a sigh. Liao, what's up? I look around, not many people in the bookstore, possibly because it's exam week, so I lower my voice and speak. Nothing, I'm just a bit blue. It's perfectly normal for a young boy to feel blue. Is it because of the kitten? How is it normal? And yes, it's because of Senpai. He chose to leave himself. I don't understand why it's upsetting you. However, one's mood can't be explained. The tiger strokes my head from the back of my neck. It feels very comfortable that I close my eyes. Well, I don't want to disturb you when you're already in a bad mood. We shall read separately. That's my plan. What's wrong with Tiger today? I'm a bit puzzled, but I can't ask too much in the bookstore, so I continue to read my book, though I'm not really making any progress on it. The atmosphere in the bookstore is enough to help me relax. A coffee would be perfect right about now. No food or drinks are allowed in the bookstore though. I spend the entire afternoon thinking about buying drinks from the cafeteria and other random irrelevant things, turning a page every so often. On Friday evening, Senpai again shows up in the cafeteria waiting for me. Liao, tomorrow's the weekend. You should know what I want to say. How can I know? Let's have a date. Senpai, we're not really in a relationship. It can't be a date. I'm pretty pleased that Senpai took the initiative to visit me. However, I don't want to act as if we're in a relationship. A date before our relationship starts. Isn't it normal? If we don't know each other well enough, how can we tell if we're right for each other? We already know that each other very well. Stop making excuses. Anyway, I'm already not staying at Liao's home. Spend the weekend with me, please. Please, okay? Senpai looks at me with tears in his eyes. I don't have the heart to disappoint him. This time, I want an alone date with Liao. The old man and Cloud can't follow. That makes me worry. I can't let the two of you go off like that. Liao goes shopping. I want to go. No way. I'm already forced out of Liao's home. All I want is a date with Liao alone. Please don't be the third and fourth wheel. What wheel? Liao doesn't fancy you. Not yet. That's exactly why we're going on a date. Senpai, isn't that the reversal of normal order? Am I right? How awkward it will be for a couple in a relationship to realise they don't get along. We should date before entering a relationship. That kind of makes sense. So, let's have a date. No. I'm trying to go for the Clouded Leopard's route right now, so I'm skipping anything to do with these other guys, so I'm sorry. No. Sorry, Senpai, I'd rather not. What? Are you turning me down? It's not like that. I'm so thrilled by Senpai's invitation, but I can't go on a date with you. I want to remain a good friend. Dating's a bit, what about a date between two good friends? It's not a date if it's two friends. Let's go hang out and have some fun together, okay? Okay, that sounds better, but Senpai is still thinking about a date, right? It's still a no. Senpai, I'd be glad to have a meal with you and go to school together with you. But it's weird that we're heading towards something on purpose. Even if I agree to help in Miali, we don't have to date. So, do you agree to go to Miali as a good friend of mine? That's another question. See, I knew it. Fine, as I said, let's not rush it. If Liao doesn't want it now, I can wait. I can stay and chat gladly, as if you didn't just refuse my date. I'm going. Liao, I'll see you on Monday. Wow. Senpai leaves fast like the wind. Are we not going to eat together? He said he didn't want to stay and chat after being turned down. That's it. Sorry. Senpai can't hear it anyway. I walk in the cafeteria and take a seat, feeling lost. I feel so cold-hearted. Every Sunday, there's a self-practice event at the club. Few people show up due to midterm exams, but this is a great way to relax for those who have finished their exams now. Since I got my midterms done early, I come here to do some warm-ups. I didn't know Senpai would come until I met him there. Yesterday's awkwardness continues to today, but we managed to say hi casually. The club head starts to teach us the dance that we are to perform in the club show. I try to learn, though I have little chance in performing on the stage. Leopard takes this dance to heart, learning earnestly. He imitates the clubhead perfectly. I think it'd be great if he could join the performance, though he might scare a few first. Alright everyone, practice on your own. Come to me or the cadres if you encounter any questions. Tsuchi-senpai is one of the cadres standing in the front. We were together all the time except for the exams and the holiday. When did senpai practice this dance? Liao, are you okay? Why are you here lost in the trance instead of practicing? Did you miss some moves? Shall I do it again for you? Senpai poses for the first move. I'm okay, I was just thinking about something. Okay, as you come to the club, relax, have a good time. Alright, go. Senpai urges me to practice, I have to follow. Leopard comes to the dance with us too. They dance by my sides and their moves flow better than mine. I know senpai is good, but how could Leopard suddenly have got so good at dancing? I can hardly hit the beats. Well, it is my first time. I can't become familiar with it this quickly. Some moves are way too advanced for me. I can only kind of skip them. Wow, this is wrong. It's like this. Liao, look at me. Why is Leopard's teaching me now? My confidence collapses. Never mind. It's not the first time. Some moves become much easier after Senpai and Leopard tell me the tricks. I still can't do those very advanced moves, even knowing the secrets though. One part of the practice is a mere show-off that I can't do at all. This dance is for the end semester performance, so of course it must be glorious, but still it's too hard for me. I can't be agile like Senpai or overcome the physical laws like Leopard. After several failed attempts, I decide to quit. No, can't do it. I guess that's it, let's take a break. Liao, do it again. I don't know why, but Leopard asked me firmly to dance again. I don't quite get it, but I see the earnest look on Leopard's face, so I decide to dance again from the beginning. Coming to a tricky move, I know I can't do it, but I'm going to give it a try. This time, I succeed with ease. Whoa. Hold on, what? My body feels incredibly light. These moves I can't do usually, like spinning on a handstand, but I can do it perfectly now as if I have no weight. I continue with the dance and my body flows smoothly and naturally. Coming to the second half of the dance, there's another showing off part. I dance so well, my body moves perfectly accurate like a standard example. But this is my body. My feeling changes from surprise to inconceivable. There's no way I can do this, but how? The dance is over before I figure out what's happened. I maintain the final pose, hearing a big wave of applause. Wow, Liao, that was great. How did you learn it so fast? You must have practiced in secret. I knew Tsuchi-senpai is your... Oh, the last clubmate is taken away by the others. I stand there, panting and confused. I can't do these moves, and I know it. No way I can make such big progress in no time at all. What's happening? I noticed the awkwardness on Senpai's face and the obvious anger in Tiger's eyes. How? Liao, you dance so well. Come here. Someone in the crowd whistles. I follow Senpai to a corner. Clow, you've crossed the line. What? What did you do? I told you not to touch my kid. Do you think it doesn't matter as it's not an evil deed? Hold on, what happened exactly? Liao, Clow just took control of your body. Did you notice anything? Oh. I know I can't do those moves. Was I controlled? I didn't feel anything. My body was moving itself as if I was already very familiar with the dance. I didn't think too much about it. Just no. A little bit of help is fine, but you danced for him completely. I don't really care, but the old man won't accept it for sure. Of course I won't. Helping him when he's alone is fine, but there were many clubmates here. Isn't it odd for him to suddenly dance so well? What would they think when Liao dances terribly in the future? I told you that Aborigine has no common sense. How could you not think about it? What's wrong with you? You want Liao to never perform this dance again in front of the others? Or you hope him dance perfectly from now on? Or are you attending all classes of the dance club on his behalf? Do you have any idea what you just did? Drop it, old man. It doesn't really matter. I'll tell them that I've been teaching Liao. Liao danced extremely well for the very last time. How can you explain it to those who watched his previous performance? Won't they make random guesses? What if they reach some odd conclusion? Alright, Kitten's been teaching him, but it's going to add more to the rumours of their relationship. You don't think about the consequences. How could you be a god like this? If something goes wrong, Liao might have to quit from the dance club. You're ruining his dream. Ruining Liao's dream? I don't think it's that serious, but looking back at it, it's kind of awkward. I can't practice this dance in the club anymore. So many of them saw my last performance. It won't make any sense when I suck at this dance. What if they ask me to go on performance? If that happens, I'll have to beg Leopard to help me out again. They might think I'm super good at it and want me to perform on stage. It will never end. Dancing is a combination of many moves. I just performed that dance so perfectly, it's going to be odd when I can't do other dances. It hurts my head just thinking about how to explain it to the others. It's not that bad. In the worst case, I just don't come to the dance club again. I can learn dancing anywhere. You need a place and a teacher. If you quit from the dance club, are you going to pay someone? I don't think it's that bad. You should be able to get over it. We might get away with it this time, but what about next time and the time after? I knew this Aborigine was trouble on the maths exam. He just did it again. If you can't figure out how modern life works, just don't stand in the way. Who knows what will be next? Liao's life will be messed up. Okay, there, old man. Calm down. Go away. I don't care what this kitten says. Kitten? I can't let this continue. If this kind of stuff happens again, who knows if it can be fixed again. I can't risk it to allow you to stay. Let me tell you one more time, it's not Liao's responsibility to help you or to have you by his side. If you're to destroy his life, stay away from him. This is for Liao's sake. Understand? Tiger, don't be so mad. Liao, shut up. If you heard me clearly, you should know what to do. Drop it. Cloud, the old man is angry right now, you understand. Leopard, I'll leave. What? Don't. Oh, he's gone. Before I can stop it, Leopard is gone. I can't tell which direction he's taken. He's pretty much vanished. Tiger, that wasn't necessary. Sorry, Liao. It's for your own sake. At least one problem is solved. You no longer need to worry about going to Wutai. How could you? He was trying to help. He helps me, and then I help him. Leopard's words suddenly come to my mind. Is it why he tried to help me today? Is it all because I didn't stop him helping me? But if I had no intention of going to Wutai, I should have stopped him from helping me. He wants to help you, but he might hurt you in the end, because he can't quite understand the situation himself. We better stay on guard before it's too late. But if you drove him away like this... everything Leopard has done for me suddenly hits me. Dancing practice, coffee, cheating, and tongue blossom. He also comforted me when I was down. That I won't have my chance to say thanks. I'm sorry. But Liao, this is... Tiger didn't finish the sentence. We look at each other without a word. Wow, this is awkward. That's enough. Don't be so stubborn. Maybe Leopard will come back. The old man will be able to make his points clear, and Liao can have a chance to speak too. Don't be so nervous. Maybe, but what if Leopard doesn't come back? I want to go back. That's not bad. Liao staying here might not be in the mood for more practice. In this case, I'd better take this opportunity to tell Liao. I've asked to have tomorrow off. I'm leaving tonight. You know, going back home to continue the quarrel with my family. Yansuchi is already on bad terms with his family. I'm not sure how nasty this is going to get. And I plan to leave. What? Why so sudden? It's not out of nowhere. We've been communicating these days, but the argument is getting intenser. I have to face it sooner or later. I need to go back for a few days. This is Yanshichi's family affair. Don't you get involved. But I've got something to do with it, don't I? That's right, but you might make things much worse. I'll deal with it. Just to let you know, you won't see me in the next few days. Whatever. You can go back now. Even Senpai. My heart was disturbed, not sure what to do. Anyway, let's go back now. Leopard is still not back after bedtime. Sitting in front of my computer, I'm browsing websites aimlessly, but I'm not reading anything. I just don't feel like doing anything serious. It's getting late, and I'm not sleepy at all. Although I'm pretty much doing nothing on the computer, I don't want to leave it. Sorry, Liao. What's up? What's the apology for? There's no way I can do this, but how? I didn't expect this from Tiger. I did want to get rid of them, and saw that as an opportunity. He's been driven off. Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Do I look sad? I'm a bit upset. Leopard has gone without a word about coming back. Senpai is leaving as well. How could I not care? I'm not blaming it on Tiger. He mentioned it a while ago that he wanted them to leave. He was very angry, but he didn't do anything wrong. I'm just not adapted to it yet. It's just too sudden. Liao, you want them to come back, yeah? I don't know. I feel happier with them around. However, they are pleasing me because they want me to help them, aren't they? If I had no intention of helping them, then enjoying this joy is a bit too much. That would be taking advantage of them. Don't think about helping them or not. Do you enjoy their company? It's hard to say. I'm pretty happy, but also I feel contradicted. If you want, I can go and get them back. At least the Aborigine. There's no need. He'll come back if he wants to. You can't make him come back against his own will. Liao, do you think I'm too fierce? Okay, is this your personality you're talking about now? Do you think I'm controlling too much? A little. I know you're doing it for my own good though. If you would choose, would you rather be without us? What? Don't talk like that. It's okay for you to stay with me and only me. I'm still thinking about it. I want you to go back, but I understand many other guardian tigers are extremely traditional. Even if they chat with you, you're not going to like it. But if you don't go back... After all, you're a son of the Lin family. Are you going to stay away from home forever? I know driving them off might not be best for you, but I can't accept you going to either Miaoli or Wutai. When the Aborigine controlled your body, I was about to explode. Why? You're Jitong. He pretty much possessed your body. I couldn't hold back. Although he was moving your body with his spirit power, not as bad as possessing you, I still can't accept it. When it comes to kids with weak spiritual power, such as your brother, we can only control them through this method. Looking at him manipulating your body as if you're his Jitong, I couldn't help it. I don't think you understand this. I know he meant no harm, but... Sorry. Oh wow, Liao's apologising to me now. Okay, I didn't pay much attention to your feelings. It's no big deal. We gods are supposed to protect our worshippers. Don't worry about the gods' feelings. We do though. Even Goddess Mazu's statue needs to be retouched regularly. I had words to say when I couldn't see you, ever since I saw you. Feels like I've been thinking about no one but myself. I never even thought about you before. Yeah, Liao, you've grown. Tiger pats my head. What? Don't treat me like a kid. You're a kid to us. Not only you, but also your dad, and even your grandpa. After all, human life is short. It just feels strange. I'm already a college student. Fine, I'll treat you like an adult, okay? How are you going to treat me like an adult then? This month's offerings are on you. How does that sound? You just want me to pay. Isn't that an adult's responsibility? I'm still living on an allowance. You asked for it. It feels like I'm being bullied. Alright, be serious though, Liao. If you feel lonely without them, I'll do my best to cheer you up, okay? Alright, until you can handle it. What? You don't believe it? Because Tiger's a stubborn old man. Okay, I'm gonna take good care of you. Got it. Tiger strokes my head. It's getting late, it's time for bed, yeah? Yep. Leopard and Senpai are not here today, so Tiger sleeps with me in bed. It's my first time sleeping with Tiger. I'm a little bit nervous after all. He is huge, he pretty much takes up the whole bed, leaving me no room to sleep. We adjust again and again, but I still can only sleep in his arms. I'm a bit shy, but Tiger hugs me from behind, protecting me with his entire body. It feels good.